Hello, we are Hassan and Naila, the Clay Couple.
The Clay Couple.
We guide you to have a genius relationship with yourself so that you can master all of the other relationships that matter to you the most.
There it is.
And today, where my married people at? We need some marriage mastery today.
Yes.
We put up a post a while back in regard to don't bring up stuff from the past. And I tell you, across social media, folks were hot.
Yeah, they're a little warm.
Y'all want to know why I can't bring up stuff from the past. They keep doing it. Right. Why can't I say nothing if they keep doing the same thing over and over again? And it really comes down to how do you negotiate? We don't really, Hassan knows I don't like the term conflict resolution. I hate that. I hate that term.
You have to get over it today.
We're not going to talk about conflict resolution.
Oh, we're really not.
Right. This is really going to be about negotiating. We negotiate, don't we?
That's what we do.
Yeah, we do it all the time.
I feel like I do what you tell me to do in there.
Oh, man, if you did what I told you to do, that would be, there would be so much that would be different right now. Okay. Even with this video, if you did what I told you to do.
You know what I'm saying? I try to make it sound good anyway.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hey.
How you doing? All right, so we're going to tell you why you can't bring up stuff from the past.
Because apparently y'all didn't get it in the video. Apparently you didn't get it. So we're going to tell it to you this time.
Right. We tried to tell you in the comments. We're going to attack it a little bit more. And ladies, I want you to listen up because we're going to tell you what this does to a man.
Please listen. My brothers, I got you today. All right, I got you.
Anyway, you need to worry about yourself. Okay, because the first thing is this. Bringing up the past, it feels like a guilt trip. Like a guilt train has just come through and railroaded you.
I know, just slammed into you.
Because guilt says this, that I ain't forgot nothing, that I haven't forgiven anything. Guilt feels like, you know what you're saying is you don't trust me.
I don't believe in you.
Right, and seeing if I feel like you don't believe in me, then I'm also feeling like my flawsomeness, all of my awesomeness,
flawsomeness.
Yes, my flaws and my awesomeness is not safe with you, and it should be safe with the person that you intimately love.
Exactly.
The good and the bad of you should be safeguarded and even protected in this space with marriage. And when you bring that stuff up, it's like, you know what? I tell you what. That's why I'm not gonna tell you nothing else.
Exactly. And what you come out to be, especially for a man, if you do this to a man, one of the things we want to look at is that now you're trying to be punitive, right? You know, it's like, you know, you're trying to punish me. Every time you turn around and keep bringing up something that I was doing before or whatever the case may be. And then I can't trust my feelings with you. And I don't believe you're going to have my best interest at heart.
And the one place where a man does not open up is with a person who he sees cannot handle what's already going on. If you can't handle your own stuff or what's already going on, do know a man is not going to give you any more.
And understand this. People talk about trust, but it's really more about belief. Because I can't trust you if I don't believe in you. All right? So if I say, you know, I don't believe you got my best interest, obviously trust is like completely out the door.
Because belief is a strong thing.
Exactly.
People believe in a lot of things.
In a lot of things. You know, and they're trusted. And they're, well, you know, I'm
and it doesn't even have to make sense.
It really doesn't.
So when someone believes something, you know, that's really hard to change.
Exactly.
And so, you know, for a man, when you bring up the past, he feels like he's in a fight.
Right.
It feels like a real
I mean, knock down, drag out. You know, hands up. You know, we gonna catch these hands, all that type of stuff.
Oh, how we catch your hands?
But that's what it feel like. That's what it feel like. I'm gonna catch them hands from you. You know what I mean?
But he loses his motivation to try to be better. And don't give him a reason, y'all, because ladies, this is already a difficult space for a man to be in. And so when you have a husband and wife, and let's say the man, he's trying to focus in on the here and now. Let's just say he's at least willing to do that. But you were pointing out, but look, you've done this before, and this is when you did it then, and this is when you told me this before. For him, y'all are not trying to solve the same problem. Right,
we're not having the same conversation.
Because the one who's focused on the history and the stuff that's happened before, you're gonna end up feeling like, you know what? I keep telling you this, and you still don't hear me. You're right. He doesn't, because he's focused in on what he believes to be the immediate problem. Right, the problem that's here and now. Because more than likely, to be honest with you, he's already heard this complaint before. Then why didn't he do something about it?
But he may be trying to do something, but the person, and this can go for men and women, to be honest with you, but whoever the person may be, is not letting it go.
Okay.
You know, they're not letting it go.
And I think that goes into, because what a man, I'm going to use the word fear, because what a man, what he believes at that point, he fears that I am forever going to be entrapped and enmeshed and being punished for my past mistakes. That's all he hears.
That's all he hears.
And so, yeah, he may have done it again, or maybe you did. Maybe you have. You've done it again. This is something you've done before. But everybody wants their successes to be pointed out. And a man hears, oh, she just want me to be perfect. You just want me to change overnight. You just want me to be who you want me to be. Anybody heard all of those things?
Right. And then not only that, then you also hear, hey, I'm actually trying to do this thing. I'm actually trying to put this effort. You're not even recognizing my efforts.
And so what a man does is that he retreats, because he's like, you know what? I can't win for losing.
I can't win for losing.
And he taps out and he's done. And here you are, that's bringing up the same issue again. Ladies, he may have done it before. It may be his second, his 10th time. And
he may have a perpetual issue. He really may have a perpetual issue.
He really may. But stay focused on the one that he did that day. Because you know what? He knows he's done it before. And if it's your wife, she knows that she's done it.
She's been down this road before. She made this mistake before.
They've heard it before.
Exactly.
But stay present so you don't lose the person.
Exactly.
Because when you don't deal with the key issue, the person feels like, psh, target practice. Psh. And yes, sometimes you do need to target an issue, because we ain't gonna act like, you know, you can deal with what it is that we're saying and just people are just going to automatically change. No, that's not human behavior.
And here's the thing about keep bringing up the past, right? Too, if you're gonna bring up the past, and that person is still doing those things that he or she was doing in the past, and you continue to stay with it, you stay with them on that. I mean, real talk. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about your sanity at this point. What's wrong with you? You know, because at this point, right? Because at this point, they've already shown who they are.
Right, and so at some point, it's not even worth revisiting the issue. So quit revisiting the issue and put it out there what you want to see happen.
Right, make a decision. And stick to your decision. And
it could be that you're not going to see what it is that you want, because it might just be who they are.
Right.
But this is going to be about you. This is what I want to see you do.
This is my boundary. This is it now. This is it.
But this is the part that most people don't do. Because many don't do it because sometimes they don't know what they want to see. Other than, I just know I want you to stop.
I just want you to stop.
And I just want to stop hurting. And I want to stop feeling this way. But your spouse, your husband or the wife, they do have the job to show remorse, right? To give you some reassurances,
right? To do some about faces to the best of their ability, to try to remove that anguish or the cause of the anguish as much as they possibly can.
But the healing part, That's an inside job.
Exactly.
And most people, they don't want that job.
Right.
Ain't nobody filling out an application for that job.
Exactly.
So after we say all of this, you don't bring up the past because you lose the person. And getting this insight into what it does to a man, what is the key thing here? The two of you need to be solving the same problem at the same time.
Exactly.
And that's the thing is that both of you have to identify what the problem is. Quit going through and repeating the events. That's not what you said. You told me this. You know what? You're going back and forth in the events. What is the core issue? And you may not even have the same issue. It's okay. Take his and take hers. But you just know that whichever one we're going to work on right now, that we agree that is
where we
one.
are. That's where we are. That's where we are.
The same problem.
Exactly.
At the same time.
Because I'm going to tell you something else too. My personal opinion. Don't make me right or wrong. Just give me an opinion. You're not fighting fair when you keep doing that, and you're looking pretty petty. You know, man or woman, you're looking petty. Because if you can't stay in the here and now, and every time you turn around, you're going back, grabbing this, going back, grabbing this, you know, you really have no fight for right now. Your fight was back then.
Right. And you keep picking the same.
You keep picking the fight back up. Exactly.
And after a while, you look like an emotional bully.
Exactly.
Like, gracious, you pulling me back into this again?
Exactly.
And yeah, you are. Okay? So, you know why not to bring up the past. Let us know what you think in the
we want to hear some more of these comments now because y'all brought it the last time. So
okay, so y'all all not be bickering, inboxing, being mad, asking us why you can't talk about this issue from the past, and does it meet the bring up the past criteria?
Right. Now, that was a good one there. Does this meet that criteria?
Because there has to be a lever that you get to pull.
Right.
And there isn't.
All right. So with that, we're going to close. Thank y'all for tuning in. Again, leave your comments at the bottom. Y'all look us up. #ThatClayCouple, www.thatclaycouple.com.